Honorable Mayor and City Council. Okay. I'm Xavier Maruyama, publisher of the Hometown Bulletin, and I have to watch each of the City Council meeting telecasts. Most of the time, it is an exercise in trying to stay awake. However, there is a member of our community who makes me pay attention, either because I can't figure out what he's talking about, or because he casts light in Pacific Grove where the sun doesn't shine. Perkins Toothpick is moving further north, where all the pine trees have not been cut down. Mr. Snick Farkas, as CEO of Perkins Toothpick and keeper of the Colossus of Gold, will be leaving Pacific Grove. We will miss him. Without the power vested upon me as an elected official, I took the power vested upon me with a credit card and recognize Snick and Esther's contribution to our society. And for dramatic effect, I have to wait so you guys can see it all.
Well, I'm honored. Good evening, I'm your announcer, Snick Farkas, CPA. Constant pain in the ass. Mayor, City Council, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. My street is too narrow. There are chickens on my block. My incredibly historic building is about to be turned into a Victorian Art Deco nightmare, with the vote of the people, of course. Welcome to the penultimate episode of the Colossus of Gold show. A statue struck by lightning grows to hideous proportions and wreaks havoc on the tiny town of Pacific Grove. Tonight's soil sample report is brought to you by Perkins Toothpicks, makers of plain, ordinary wooden toothpicks since 1903. When you say toothpicks, you mean Perkins. Tonight's episode, in the dark underbelly of corrupt corporate manipulation, episode number 368, The Executive Decorator. Sometime in the future, Pacific Grove's fussiest tenant continues the diatribe. My foundation is crumbling. I have a genuine concern for my personal safety, and of course our volunteers. What volunteers? But I am not a structural engineer, as I have been informed, and I've soiled my samples. To be continued. Join us next time when we hear the Colossus say, "What the hell? Have I been canceled?" And remember, the Colossus of Gold is intended as parody and contains no actual information. Thank you, Xavier, for leaving your rubber band. And good evening.
Snick Farkas, everyone. Mr. Mo Amar warned me not to follow him, so good evening, City Council.